up, Shakers? You guys still awake? All right. How about a big fucking hand for everything? Fuck it. Just, you don't have to be out here tonight. Nothing, nothing specific. Let me ask you a question, just see if we're on the same page. See if we got anything in common. You guys like food? You guys food? Good. I like it too. Okay. What about music? Music?
Yeah.
Not so much. What about bukkake? What about Shakers like bukkake? Yeah! You guys like bukkake? Does everybody know what bukkake is? If you don't know, I'm going to explain it to you. It's here's what it is. You get a whole bunch of dicks and a whole bunch of cum and one face. It's kind of like feeding breadcrumbs to a carp. Picture a game of Hungry Hippos with just one hippo playing. Now we're talking about bukkake, okay? Well, I just so happened to find myself at a bukkake party once. It's my story, so fuck you. But I didn't know it was a bukkake party until it wound up turning into a fucking bukkake party, and I was shocked. I didn't participate. I'll be dead honest with you. I got whiskey dick. It wouldn't come out. It just said, fuck it, I'm staying in here, right? So, now, there's all these dicks, and there's all this cum, and finally it was done, and all these guys were wheezing, and sweating, and panting. This broad just nonchalant shot back and cum off her face. You know what I mean? Wow! I didn't know what to do. I was spent and didn't do a thing. I lit a cigarette. This bitch looked right at me and said, "You smoke? That's fucking disgusting." Glad it's not hot out here. Last year I was out here, it was fucking hot. Remember last year how hot it was? Record temperatures. That's how hot it was. If you think about how hot it was for you, think about how hot it would be if you were a Muppet. I got like 8 minutes left, I'll wait. It was fucking Muppet hot last year. Thank you. I have a soft spot in my heart for pregnant women. I already covered bukkake, so I'm not going to turn this into something sick. But they're endearing to me. They're adorable. And you know what I mean? They walk around, they're carrying it like this and stuff like that. And it's just cute to watch them try to sit down. And this one sat down, and then she tried to cross her legs like that. And immediately I was like, too late! You should have thought of that shit 8 months ago. I don't even know if that's a fucking joke. But if I ever do that in front of an all-black crowd, I'm going to do it like this. So she tried to sit down and then cross her legs, and I went, "Bitch, you already pregnant!" Ah! Some of that all up in that shit! You guys look like you're in love. Are you guys together?
No.
Okay. For this joke, you are. Now, but you know about love, right? No? You know about love. But you know that you can love somebody and also hate them at the same time a little bit? Sometimes. Do you fucking know that sometimes you can fall in love and then hate somebody at the same time? Well, fuck you guys. Did you know that there's a fine line between love and hate? You know what's on that line? Fist fucking. You really gotta, I'm gonna trip myself. You really gotta kind of hate somebody in order to fist fucking. You know what I'm saying? You never truly lovingly fist fuck anybody. You're never like, you're fucking beautiful. You'll spend the rest of your fucking life. I'm thirsty. You remember being a little kid when you just got... Remember being a little kid and just getting your license and driving around like a total asshole? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like drive through the drive-through at McDonald's and ordering a Big Mac and a large set of tits and just drive off. Or something like that, you know. Or egging houses, or smashing pumpkins and shit like that. But you had the one buddy that always take it too far. I'm 16, we're going through a cemetery. My buddy decides he's going to teabag the Virgin Mary. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You can't teabag the Virgin Mary. He said, why not? Do it. It's going too far. you can't teabag the fucking Virgin Mary. And he said, give me one reason why. I said, I'll give you two. One, it's statutory rape. And two, it's sacrilegious. I have a 7-year-old daughter, just got out of first grade. Clap for that. She's really excited about it. I have split custody of her, so I have to pick her up at her mom's house on Sundays. Usually by that time, my ex-wife can't take it because she acts just like me. She jumps around and spills shit. And so she can't handle it. So I had to correct my daughter in front of my ex-wife using that dad voice. You know the dad voice. I said, Lauren, stop. And she locked right up. My ex-wife was impressed. She would never admit it, but my ex-wife liked it. And you could tell that she liked it immediately by the change in smell. And if you guys didn't catch that, that's just a long-winded way of saying my ex-wife's pussy stinks. So I want you to clap for that too. Clap for that. Talk about beating around the bush. With a stick. I had to because she fucking stinks. Right now, I don't mean to make fun of my ex-wife, but she gives me no choice. Like I said, I do have split custody of the kid. Doesn't matter what I do with the kid, I'm doing it wrong. So I figure, fuck it. If everything I do is wrong, I'm really going to do everything wrong. That's what I'm going to do. I'm at the park with my daughter, and out of nowhere says, Dad, can I throw a rock at that duck? I'm like, I don't know why you want to throw a rock at the duck. Mom said I can't throw a rock at the duck. Give me a rock. Now, if you're going to throw a rock at that duck, you can't throw like a girl. You can't throw it like that, like that. You got to take it and fuck that duck. Why is that duck by the swing set anyway? That thing probably has rabies. Throw the rock at the duck, honey. And then after that, she came and she said, Dad, can I fart? I'm like, what? I don't know, you have to fart? Yeah, well, what the fuck, fart? Did somebody tell you you can't fart? Grandma Kathy says it's rude. Right. Let me tell you about Grandma Kathy. You know why Grandma Kathy wears so much makeup? Why? Because Grandma Kathy has herpes in her eyes and mouth, okay? Fuck Grandma Kathy. Grandma Kathy probably has rabies. Go throw a rock at Grandma Kathy. So that 5 minutes later, she comes and she says, Dad, guess what? She said, I farted. What? I farted, Dad, I farted. I said, you're damn right you did. You're damn right you farted, and that's why you're Daddy's little girl. I love you. You ever had a cold for so long you think you might have AIDS? If it's flu season and you're a whore, you're not real sure what you're supposed to do. You don't know if you got to make a bunch of uncomfortable phone calls or just go pick up some Robitussin. You're not sure what you're supposed to do. You might have AIDS. You may just need some chicken soup. I have no idea why I don't have a girlfriend. So just like Tim Danko, I'm online dating too, and I can tell you this right now. They do lie on those profiles. I'm honest on my fucking profile. Height, 6'1". Build, brick shithouse. Race, Pacific Islander. So I'm telling the truth. And I'm telling these women on here have mastered the art of trick photography. Anytime you get a picture like this from way high like that with 75 foot of cleavage, right? 300 pounds at least. That's what you like. You know? And I get tricked every time. So I'm going on all these first dates, and I'm getting sick of it because they're wrong. And you know, and you're going through that first date talk. You know, what do you do? What is this? It's that. Finally, I'm on this date, and I didn't like her. You ever not like somebody so much you'll sabotage it just to get the fuck away from them? You know, so she says, Joe, what's your favorite color? I said, fucking. Fucking is my favorite color. Oh. What's that look like? It looks like asshole brown. Is that like an earthy brown? Like, no, it's fucking asshole brown. Oh. You got any hobbies? Fucking. I like fucking, I like taking a shit, and I like fucking. Those sound like fun things to do. Shut up! I'm not paying for your fucking soup. I'm out of here. And I'm out of here too. I'm Joe McCormick. Mark number 7 on the thing. Sorry about the spill. Here's Eric Kribler.